Hello, trading is closed on August the 9th, 2021. We always begin with our disclaimer, so let's do that. It's my trading plan for tomorrow, August the 10th. I can be completely wrong, and all trades should be at your own risk. We have a few calls. Look for the pattern with the early high, which is this, and tomorrow should have the early low. We said we either should gap up, hit a new high, or have a straight line drop. And I said, don't call me a liar if we go a little higher first and then have the straight line drop. We went a little higher, hit the target within 20 cents, and then had the straight line drop. Now we do have new targets, most likely to print within a day or so. 44.29.79, most likely by early Wednesday, and ultimately 44.25.39, and usually more than that on the downside. These are the patterns which generated in the afternoon. MEJT said ultimately both lower and higher prices would print. They certainly did. We have an ultimate sell from the morning, so ultimately we'll trade lower. It hasn't happened yet. The move up was said to be false in the morning, and the sustainability criteria haven't been met yet, so we should retrace to 44.29.79. The close was a little changed, and it doesn't really change the general picture. We could call this churning at the top, if this is a top. Yesterday, Friday rather, we had both the high and low of the day in the first 5 minutes. Today we had the high and low of the day in the first 10 minutes. That doesn't happen very often. It certainly doesn't show the kind of enthusiasm one really wants to see when you're near all-time highs. For right now, if we don't gap up smartly, we have lower targets, and regardless of how we close, I think we see at least 44.29.79, typically by early Wednesday. Tomorrow's market has the early low. We could gap up. We have lower targets. Either we gap up smartly or we should see lower prices tomorrow. These are targets, are not stop and reverse levels. We went over in the last video that there's a lot of resistance in this area, and if we do start to drop, it could be significant. Tomorrow has the early low. If we don't gap up smartly, we have a lower target, and that's today's call.